fellow friends. I was supposed to do this peace manifestation with you at the square of Mynttorget in Stockholm today, but I forgot the technical things like an antenna to the PA system here. So therefore I choose now to do this peace manifestation in the wood. I will not change the writing in the peace speech. I will read it as it is, even if there isn't anyone here than me and the external nature surrounding this beautiful, amazing surrounding. So let's start. Dear fellow friends, you who are here with us today in Ukraine and around the world, we are gathered here to listen to a peace speech with a peace message to this world globally. This peace message will essentially be directed to a whole world where Ukraine is fully included, but it will not specifically be directed to Ukraine as a country. As I turn to all our nations for world peace, where human life exists, everyone should be included, because this planet concerns us all, as we human beings are part of this world. We should therefore take part in peace. I had a wish since before Ukraine was invaded to promote world peace. If you are interested to join and follow me on social medias to contribute and promote for world peace or help me, you are welcome to contact me through Facebook or Instagram called Global Peace Work. There are 3 words and there are spaces between those words. We need to have peace on earth. We need to be happy. We need to be surrounded by friendly people and caring people in our societies worldwide, because that makes us feel good. And we can do it together and give peace a chance. And in the same time, work for a better world globally. I'm here. What are you waiting for? Be wise and use me so that we can give peace a chance together. This peace project is free from religion and does not belong to a specific group, district, or nation. As I turn to all people in the whole entire world, where all are included and no one is excluded. This peace project is free from honor, because my wish is to be humble. My wish is to run this project for non-profit purpose. I will do my best in soon future to see the possibilities to open a foundation for world peace. And I wish to run this global peace project through sponsors and donations support the cause of world peace. An unblemished and pure channel where every penny is to be made public. The basic concept of this peace project is that peace starts with ourselves, and it exists within you. In addition to the basics, I have a list with several goals that I think we need to strive for in unit in all our nations globally to achieve world peace and to live in harmonious societies worldwide. I hope that you will contribute in some way to this project for world peace. Thank you. And here is a poem. We share the same earth. We share the same sky. We share the same longing for peace. We share the same dream to be happy and free. We are not galaxies apart from each other. We live on the same planet and we share the same sky and sea. Our children are the future, and we can meet in tolerance, even though we have different lifestyles and beliefs. We can still live in peace. And what matter does it, what we believe, when we all are sisters and brothers in a brotherhood, and therefore part of peace? The only question to be asked, are you ready for peace? I believe that we humans are from the fundamental, basic, friendly and peaceful, human, beautiful beings, because it comes from our human nature. And we all know that we can't be happy and have peace on earth if we are disconnected from the human in us. So, the only way to be happy and have peace on earth starts from you. And we need to do this peace journey together in unit if we want peace on earth. And I'm sorry to say this, but we have actually abandoned ourselves when we have created this world. We have in our developed countries created a market economy which unfortunately is on the way to be developed as a capitalistic economy. We have created technology, infrastructure, education, morals, right and wrong, food industry, and more industries, healthcare, medicine, and a cultural life, which some other poor countries are lacking. But still we are unhappy, stressed, and always worried or depressed. Why is that? Because the balance between two important things are missing. We have included the logical, intellectual, and practical abilities when creating this world, but without any consideration to include the human nature. Then we ask ourselves why this world is in a complete mess. Honestly, what do we really expect when we abandon ourselves, the human in us, to exclude when creating this world? The gap between these two worlds, the practical, logical, and intellectual, and the human in us, is the reason to a world upside down. Sorry, I need to see where I am now, okay? So just give me a moment, please. The IQ, intelligence, can't save us from ourselves if we don't include the EQ, intelligence, which comes from the human nature. When we have created this world, we have used intellectual, practical, and logical abilities. But that is not the same as wisdom. The wisdom is connected with our inner nature, the human in you. And we can only find balance and be happy if we invite and include our wisdom in unit with those other abilities of intellectual, practical, and logical. And we will have a much better world than the world we have today. So, dear friends, the simple, fantastic, absolutely magnificent truth is that we need to be connected to the human within us. World peace can only come from this place, and so can happiness. If we are disconnected from our humanity and not listen to the human in us, we will create an unbalanced world as the one we have today because of our own contradiction. What I mean is, no one wants physical wars because our human in us wants peace and happiness and to live in harmonious societies. But still we have weapons and nuclear weapons that we have created and that we can't handle and therefore shouldn't have, but still have. To understand our human nature, we must get to know it. In the traditional schools worldwide, the focus of learning is to teach the students different school subjects to achieve general education and to get a good job in the future. But no one is teaching us about who we are and what we are. The morals, on the other hand, teach us human beings what we should be. But that is not the same as to know who you are. It's actually many galaxies apart. A child can't start to run when the child haven't learned to walk. This world has now come to an end. This is the end of something or a new beginning of something else. It's up to us now. It's no need to invite Nostradamus for a chit-chat to see what we can see by our own. Peace starts from our own selves, and therefore we need to bury our axis. Violence, revenge, neither hatred of any kind or weapons is the solution for us to have peace on earth and be happy. I think that we can solve our external and internal conflicts worldwide through having tolerance, patience, and understanding. Understanding when to fight and when not to fight back. And to replace all the bad things which doesn't lead us somewhere than misery, suffer, stress, and unhappy people with communication, wisdom, and tolerance. These abilities are necessary for us to use as a solution to solve conflicts around the world, from person to another person, and from nation to another nation. And there is nothing to be afraid of, as long as we are standing on the good side and using the human in us. Then everything will go well for us, but we must be patient. We must be on our good side together and use it on each other to be kind and friendly, non-judging, and care for one another, support each other, and have tolerance for one another, because it's a peaceful and a healthy way to live your life that way. The humanity's need, beside our physical need, like water, food, medicine, shelter, air, is to live in harmonious societies with each other and in unity with external nature surrounding. Because that makes us happy and content, and we don't need so much more. Stay open in your humanity and accept yourself, even the bad sides you have, as we all have. Because it's better to be open and create a good atmosphere around us with good attitudes toward each other. Because if we deny the bad sides of us, as we all have, we will, unfortunately, even if we wish not, use it towards other people in our societies. That's how trauma works. And we all carry around this shit of trauma, less or more. Do you understand my peace message? If not in a full scale, it's okay. Take your time. Rome was not built in a day. I will, in the future, as I wish I have, present to you one of several goals at my peace list, how to achieve world peace and be happy. And one of those goals is that we need to invest in people's psychic health through having good psychic treatments that works worldwide, so that people in this world can live a healthy and a happy life with dignity. The greatest focus and attention we give ourselves and each other in this world comes from the technical world, the material world, and the economy world, the beauty industry, money and career. But none of those external things will provide us with happiness and peace. but the human nature, external nature, and the wisdom will. To find peace from in and outside, we need to go inside. Because peace and happiness isn't for sale. It is coming from a very special place inside of you. And deep, deep inside of you, you know your heart's true desire. So if we listen to our human nature and not work against our human in us, then it will lead us to the right place. You will be on the right side of life. I know it's hard and difficult in that time we are in right now. But be strong and bring out the human inside of you. Let's do it together. Let's do it together. Because this is the only place to be in, because it's an authentic world. The rest of the attitudes are shit worth, because it's fake. But please, be careful when you give from your true heart. People need to deserve your beautiful, authentic heart. To feel is to be in contact with life itself. What matters does life if we watch a beautiful sunrise at the horizon, or hear the beautiful birds singing when you can't feel it? We need to feel, to be alive, because it's human. The people who believe in war and conflicts and use it, they will not longer have access to life, because they create hell, and therefore they will be in hell. What you will create will be the outcome for yourself, and of course for this world. That's the message. Everything that we create and put into action in this world, small or big actions, good deeds or bad deeds, will of course be the outcome to our own lives. The boomerang will return to ourselves. And it doesn't matter who you are, because the law of universe life applies to us all. So, it's much better for us to stay in peace and listen to the birds or watch the ocean, or go to the forest and sit there and find the beauty surrounding in the external nature. So, listen to the birds, watch the ocean, go to the forest, read a nice book, take a swim in the ocean, and so on. And to all the young people and teenagers around the world, I want to say to you, choose peace because it's cool. create it in your school. I'm with you. And so are your teachers. No violence and bullying at school worldwide. I will later on bring this subject up as one of the many goals I have on the list for world peace. We human beings don't need to change. It's our attitudes we need to do something about. We need to heal ourselves, to do a healing journey. And to add, we need to feel our feelings and accept them all, even the shit we carry around. Do you really think people are happy all the time? You see those beautiful pictures on social media, the commercials everywhere. Do you think those people always are truly happy because they show you that? Then you are so super wrong. Because the only place where true happiness and peace is in our human nature, in the fundamental core of goodness. And there is no other place to be in. We can take how many beautiful pictures and show the rest of the world those beautiful pictures, and they might be beautiful, but that will still not make us happy. This world concerns us all because we are all part of it. The ocean, the external nature surrounding, the animals, the trees, the sky, the stars, and our beautiful children. We have so many things to be happy for, and we should share it together, this happiness, and take good care of it. That's our purpose in life. That's one of our purposes in life. There are many purposes, of course. We are all connected, and therefore we have to invite and include the human in us when creating this world. I think we all need to work together for world peace and for a better world. So please, you are so welcome. And join me on social medias. And welcome and share your thoughts in a respectful way in peace. And tell me what you think is needed to do on this planet Earth to be happy, live in harmonious societies, and have world peace. Peace starts from us, and we need to bury our axes. What I mean is, we need to leave our anger or revenge or hatred of any kind and replace it with caring for each other, kindness, and tolerance. So let us all be friends and treat each other with equal human values. And let's be kind, tolerant, and respectful, and care for one another in this world. We have one life, and we need to share it together in a beautiful way, to be kind and friendly with each other. Life is short, so let's make this world to a better place together. what we eat or believe in or do in our lives. If you are a woman or a man, rich or poor, or have middle income, high or low education, diamonds or rusty spikes, it does not matter at all, because what really matters is to be surrounded by friendly and caring people in our societies globally. It is a sad world that we are facing worldwide right now, where we live in an uncertain and unsafe world, not knowing what will be the next outcome. And it shouldn't be like that, of course. We should all feel and be safe and happy. And not least to be said, the suffering our friends in Ukraine are going through at the moment, as our fellow friends in Syria have suffered. There are no words to express that cruelty and suffer our fellow friends and children in Ukraine are exposed to. So, I would like us now to focus on our good thoughts when thinking of our fellow friends in Ukraine. During a minute of silence, you can do this at home. We need to light up a world in darkness with the human in us. Because you are the only hope in this world. And it's beautiful. To be human means to do good deeds for one another. Be kind, helpful, and care for one another. Because one day you will need someone to be kind or helpful to you. Remember that, please. We have all the possibilities and opportunities to create peace on earth, because we have humanity and wisdom within ourselves. But we must stay open, trust life, and use it. I like one of John Lennon's many songs, where one of the song lyric goes, "Love is real, and real is love. Love is to feel, and the feeling is love. Love is you." In one of his other songs, he sings, all you need is love. Can you imagine how many love songs we have in this world? It's many. I think this sentence, "love is you," sums it all up in its whole. What do you think? It's now time for me to slowly round off this peace message and peace speech to the world by saying, let us all be human and use it well and be each other's sisters and brotherhood. Let us be helpful when someone asks us for help. Don't leave that person because you don't have time or the strength. Be strong and have time for your fellow friend because she or he needs you. One day you will need your fellow friend to help you. Don't judge anyone. Try to stay cool in your human heart. Use your wisdom. Wisdom is not the same as being intellectual, logical, or practical. Wisdom comes from the fundamental basic core inside of human nature. Care for your fellow human friends. Respect yourself and others. Never hurt anyone because it's an universal law no matter who you are. Say friendly and kind words to your fellow human friend. Treat others as you want to be treated back. Be generous and share it with others, and we will be happy. Be helpful. For example, help an older person across the street. Let the children and the elderest get off the train first, or offer them a seat at your bus or train. Like and accept yourself so that you can accept and like others back. Stay truthful and be honest. This will bring a healthy society. Make an effort to become a better person and strive for it every day. Do meaningful things in your life, and you will feel powerful and happy in your life. Find it. If not found it yet, you will find a treasure one day. Be open in your mind, and you will contribute to a better world. Thank you all, sisters and brothers, for listening. Peace, love, and understanding worldwide.